Good morning, students.
Good morning, teacher.
So, student, now today we will learn a very important topic. So, can you see this picture? Yes. So, what do you get to know by seeing this picture?
She is a teacher.
Okay, so see the next picture.
He is a doctor.
Yes, now the next one.
He is a farmer.
Yes, so now this last one.
He looks like a businessman.
Yes, he is a businessman. Now, tell me one thing, does they all work on a same scale?
No.
Then,
Farmer works on field.
Teacher teaches in the school.
Doctors work in the hospital. And businessmen work in office.
yes, right. So then this means everyone works as something, right?
Yes.
Do you know why they work?
They work for earning money and live life.
Yes. So do you all know what this all are called? Okay, so today we are going to learn about human occupations. So, students, what are we?
We are humans.
What we humans do to fulfill our basic needs?
We earn money to buy things and then we fulfill our basic needs.
Do you earn for your family?
No,
Then who earns for your family and for your living?
our parents.
How they earn money? Can anyone tell me?
By working.
Okay, so this boy, tell me what does your mother and father does to earn money?
My father is a police and my mother is a teacher.
Okay, so that means they both are working, right?
Yes.
So you now tell me one thing on which basis you discriminated them, as my father is a police and my mother is a teacher. Yes, do you know what these things are called in which field they are working?
Occupation. My father's occupation is a police and my mother's occupation is teacher.
Yes. So, human occupation is defined as the doing of work, play, or activity of daily living within a temporary physical and social cultural context that characterized much of human life. Every human being has some basic necessities to be fulfilled. So, for fulfilling those needs, people need to work from which they earn money so they could fulfill their basic necessities. And for working, they need to choose a profession in which they have to work. So the profession or the thing in which or the field in which they are working is known as occupation. Every people choose their occupation accordingly to their choice. Some people do not choose the occupation but they frequently have to do the work for they need to earn money to fulfill their needs. There are n numbers of occupation: farmer, agriculture, animal husbandry, cattle breeding, teacher, doctor, nurse, sweeper, watchman, etc. So student, do you understood?
Yes, teacher, we understood.
So these occupations are further classified into some categories. We will see them one by one. So student, now tell me, can you all see this picture?
Yes.
Okay, so what can you see in it?
A man is taking milk from the cow.
Yes, after that, what will happen?
The milk will be transported for selling.
Why he is going to sell it?
To earn money and fulfill his basic necessities.
Very smart children. So, yeah, everyone carry out some activities to fulfill their needs. There are many occupation, right? Can you give me some of examples?
Police, nurse, businessman, plumber, teacher, doctor, farmer,
Okay, so from this, which one was directly related to nature?
farmer.
Right. Do you know which type of occupation it is? So now listen to me very carefully. We carry out activities to fulfill our needs. The activities or occupation that directly depend upon the nature means the obtained product comes directly from the nature, and the occupation that depend upon the nature is termed as primary occupation. Understood everyone? So, the occupation that is directly related to the nature, like here you saw that the man is taking out the milk from the cow and he is selling further. So, the man's occupation is animal husbandry, and this activity is directly related to the nature. So, that means this occupation is primary occupation. Okay, so primary occupations refers and deal with the nature, which is one of the most common jobs in this career, such as farmer, fishers, and miners. An individual is concerned with the job of the environment of raw resources. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
So now let us talk about the next occupation. Can you all see this image? Tell me, what can you understand by seeing it?
The milk is being processed.
Yeah, right. Do you know why?
Maybe for making different product from it.
Absolutely. So here the product obtained from the nature is further processed to make different product from it. Do you know why it is done?
It will increase the durability of a product, that is milk.
Yeah, right. It increases the durability as well. The price also gets higher, and we also get different products of milk. So, you know under which occupation this comes?
Secondary occupation.
Yes, right. The product obtained by nature is processed further. Okay, so that means that secondary occupation is dependent upon the primary occupation. Like in primary occupation, we get the product directly from the nature, and here in the secondary occupation, what happens? The product derived from the nature is processed further to make different type of products is known as secondary occupation. So here we have taken the example of milk. Milk is being processed further to make shrikhand, butter and cheese. That means for making different dairy product. Okay, understood everyone what is secondary occupation? Okay, so we will stop here, and further two occupations we will study in next class. So students, our today's topic was human occupation. I explained you the meaning of human occupation. What is human occupation? It is defined as the doing of work, play or activities of daily living within a temporary physical and social cultural context that characterized much of human life. Human have to engage in some activities to earn money so they could fulfill their basic necessities. Further, I explained you that the human occupation are classified into different types. So, first one was primary occupation. So, student, what is primary occupation? It refers to dealing with the nature, which is one of the most common jobs in this career, such as farmer, fishers, and miners. An individual is concerned with the job of the environment for the raw material or raw resources. So now the last and the next for this class is secondary occupation. Secondary occupation is dependent upon the primary occupation. And for example, we took milk. Yes, milk is further processed to make different type of milk product. Is okay everyone understood?
Yes, teacher.
Okay students, so I will ask you some questions now.